Hey everyone, it's Emily, and today I'm going to be doing kind of a random video. It's sort of like a life update, which is like foreign for me because putting like really personal things on the internet is, probably not the best idea, but I think it's good to talk about. And it's also changing River into multiple knits video. Yeah, I was in a very knitty, crochet-y mood, and I'm hoping we can like piece together an outfit with some of this stuff here. The bad thing is like most of it is from charity shops, and obviously you don't get a choice with size, so I'm thinking that the majority is going to be a bit too big, but we can make it work. I'm sure we can make it work. So yeah, I am hoping to do quite a lot of videos about like chronic illnesses and how reborns help and things like that, and sort of wanted this video to be like an explanation, kind of like I mean, you've read the title. I'm going into hospital in only a few weeks, and it's been something that I've been waiting for a year and a half. When I was like a lot iller, I got referred to this specialist hospital, and I am a little bit better. Well, I'm significantly better from how I was, but I still feel like I desperately need it because my health has just been stagnating so badly. And yeah, it's happening in just a few weeks. So I will be taking a baby. I just recorded this intro of this video, then like played it back and thought I sounded so stupid. I was like, I'll probably be taking a baby. It's like, Emily, come on, you'll be taking a baby. So yeah, of course I will be taking a baby. And I was gonna ask, oh wow, that is a look. I was gonna ask you guys' opinion, like which baby you think I should take, but honestly, I'll be taking River, won't I? Like, what? Why am I kidding myself? Like, I feel like if I was being practical, I would take a reborn because obviously they're so like transportable. That's not a word, is it? Is it? I don't know. Sorry, I'm having a moment. I didn't sleep well last night. Ugh. So yeah, I feel like if I was being sensible, I would take a reborn because, well, just for so many reasons. But I feel like, River is still so new. He's like my new shiny object that I just want to be with all the time. So yeah, I think I'm going to take him. I'm going to try and be really discreet about it too. The hospital I'm going to only has 8 beds on this like unit, and so you will get your own room and everything. So I'm kind of hoping like not to, I don't know, draw attention to him. Like maybe I'll like keep him in a bag, bubble wrap it so I can get him there, and I don't know where this thought process is going, but I'm not like looking for reactions. I literally just want to take him because I don't know, I kind of feel lost when I don't have a reborn. It's so weird. Like, I've been away more than I have been away in like 8 years recently, and yeah, when I'm just out and about, away from home, when I'm having that downtime, because obviously I am still ill, so I can't like keep going for the whole day. I need to like have a long periods of time where I am not busy. So yeah, when I have those periods of time, it kind of feels like, oh, I don't have a reborn to play with. Anyway, this has got off topic. What shall we try him with first? I mean, I want to go for the pink just to see what it looks like, to be honest. So I have mentioned this before, I think, on my YouTube channel, but I don't think, like, it's not a very well known illness. So I thought I might just, I don't know, talk a little bit about it. So I have ME. I'll probably put the actual name here. It's myalgic encephalomyelitis, or you can say myelopathy. Yeah, so that started when I was only 9 years old. It's, you know, it's like I was a wee babby. And yeah, I had some kidney problems when I was that age, and it left me with ME. And for like a year, we didn't know what was wrong with me. And then I got better. And then when I was 12, I got glandular fever. And again, I didn't recover in the normal time, you know, that you should recover. And, you know, nobody knew what was wrong with me. And then we did manage to get the diagnosis of ME around that time. So when I was about 12, probably. And it's sort of a case of, you have ME. We don't know what caused it. We don't know how to cure it. Go and deal with it. So, sorry, I feel like I'm like really like dissing the NHS. Like, I don't want to diss the NHS. The NHS are great. Like, but when you have ME, like, there's just not a lot of help, especially severe ME. Because a lot of people think, or a lot of doctors think, a lot of people don't think about ME at all. Sorry, that sounds so salty. Oh. Anyway, sorry, a lot of doctors think that ME is split up into 9 subtypes, because one of the problems with it is that everybody who has it, or a lot of people who have it, seem to not have exactly the same thing. So that's like super frustrating. So yeah, some doctors think that it is 9 subtypes. And the subtype that I supposedly have, it is usually very severe when it is having a, what's the word? Relapse. Sorry, wow. It's usually very severe when you're having a relapse, but you recover from it in between relapses very well. So that sort of gives me hope. I always say to my mum, I don't know what the difference is between hope and desperation, but that's another topic for another day. So yeah, anyway, when I was 15, this relapse, the one that I'm still on, started, except it lasted, well, I mean, I still feel like I'm in it, but it was so severe from when I was 15 to when I was 21. You know, it's I was almost 16. So it was 5 or 6 years of like extremely severe illness, sorry. And for those of you who like know literally nothing about ME, in some like places it's called chronic fatigue syndrome, but I hate that with a passion, oh my god. It's really hard, even when doctors say to me, oh, you have CFS, I just want to like be like, no, I have ME, which is just really pedantic. I know they're the same thing, but I just hate the term CFS so much, because I feel like it just gives people such a bad impression of what the illness is. Just, you know, when you say you have chronic fatigue syndrome, people are going to think you have chronic fatigue. Do you know what I mean? Like, obviously, ME is just so much more than being tired all the time. And I wouldn't even like categorize the type of tiredness that you feel with ME as tiredness. I would like categorize it as energylessness. Wow, my words are like not coming out right today. But yeah, it feels like basically a person, okay, I'm going to start this sentence again. Basically, it feels like your whole body doesn't have enough energy to keep going. Like, energy is a weird thing. Obviously, it helps you do day-to-day tasks. It helps you shower. I mean, it helps you do everything. So obviously, when you've got ME, depending on how severe it is, you can't do those things. Or when you do those things, you suffer greatly after doing them because your body can't reproduce that energy. So, oh, I'm not going to do this up. It's just pointless. Oh my God, it works. I mean, it kind of works. I mean, he looks like a yellow meringue, but it works. Oh, you cute baby. Leave you in that for 2 minutes. But yeah, sorry, I got off tangent. But what I was saying is, obviously energy helps you do things, but energy keeps your body from turning into like a really not hot mess. So when I was like super ill, my body couldn't control its temperature. So I mean, homeostasis is a real, sorry, bitch for people with ME. Like, it is so awful. I don't even know how I can describe how unpleasant it is when your body's just like given up trying to control your temperature. When you like overdo the tiniest bit energy wise. So even when you shower, you come out in heat rash. Your feet are cold, like to the point where they're turning blue and your nails are ripping off. Like, it is really horrible. Obviously, that is not the most horrible thing, or at least it wasn't for me. The most horrible thing for me was the fact that my body didn't have the energy to digest food. So, and I mean this literally, like, I couldn't digest food. Like, you know, they say people with ME like often have like intolerances to foods. Well, my body didn't have an intolerance to like a certain food, although certain ones made it worse. It just didn't like food. Like, I used to get like the most terrible stomach pains. My tummy used to go into spasm, and it's just something that I can't even describe how painful that was. And yeah, I got dreadfully thin, and yeah, it was just horrible. So obviously energy controls your digestive system, and then things like your nerves firing badly. It's like it's all got, your whole system's got out of whack, kind of, if I'm not quite explaining this well. Often people with ME have a very strange bruised feeling at the back of their neck, which I do still permanently, like it never goes away. And then nerve pain down their spine, and a lot of sort of shooting pains. And then you have obviously the immune system. I don't know how the immune system's supposed to work without energy. And so you come down with a lot of horrible bugs, and yeah, it just, everything sort of feeds in to the ME. So anyway, that was like a super long explanation of just how, I mean, horrible this illness is. I mean, it's way more horrible than I am expressing to you, but yeah, it's just, wow, do I not have the, sorry to interrupt, I just felt like I had, oh, I think Zeke is wearing the thing that goes with this. Never mind, moving on. I don't know, I'm going to try these out. I got these were at the show, and I haven't actually used them yet, which is appalling. They are tiny, like, they are so small. I mean, I have ginormous hands, but like, they are so tiny. So hopefully they will fit River. I'm sure they will not fit any of my other babies, because my other babies have big feet. So anyway, I started recovering, I would say recovering, from ME, this relapse, last year. And I can't like give a definite of what helped, because we were trying so many things. Something I often think may have helped is stuff called carnitine. We were with this private clinic called the OHC, if anyone's interested. We're not with them anymore. I didn't feel like it was working, but it was around that time, and I gave up dairy, and that was helping my migraines. We'd just been doing a lot of a lot of weird and wonderful things, and I felt like my health was starting to improve. In fact, it obviously was, because, you know, I could leave the house and, you know, do things. So, yeah, basically, after that, I've been really, you know, obviously, you know, trying every single day to pace, which is, you know, energy management. But it is so hard, and I feel like I've got myself in a cycle of boom and bust, which is what we call it when a person like me, who is in this halfway house of not being well and not being, you know, bedridden permanently, pushes themselves constantly to do too much, and then has like a week in bed afterwards. And that is sort of where I'm at, which is a very bad thing to do, because it makes you worse in the long run. But it's just a very tempting thing to do, because obviously you want to do as much as possible. So yeah, I mean, this place, this hospital that I am really, you know, well, I'm going there in just a few weeks, really could, you know, help me with this, with energy management, with pain, and just in general improving, I guess, my quality of life living with ME, because, you know, I'm enough of a pessimist to know that it is not going to get me better, but I feel like I need help managing it. And you know, I know however well you do with ME, you can't manage it away. But oh, Barbarella, sorry, my cat, do you hear her? Oh, sorry, there probably will be like little noises in the background now, because Barbie is eating, and she's such a weird cat that she has to eat on my bed because she's too scared to eat on the floor, and obviously that's the like most normal thing to do. Anyway, so I can't honestly remember where I was, but I know like I should probably stop soon because it's dinner time, and I didn't sleep well last night, and there were multiple reasons. Do you want to say hi, Barbie? Do you want to say hi? Say hi. Oh, you can't really see her. Never mind. Never mind. There you go. Hi, Barbarella. What's that? Bless her. Anything of the babies, she just likes to steal. Oh, hi. Yeah. I know, right? Camera. Fun. Oh, bless her. Well, that's a nice view you got there. So I was gonna like, oh God, Barbie, get out of the way. Seriously, girl. Baby. Good girl. Good girl. Well done. Okay. So, yeah, I feel like I was gonna talk more about, I don't know, how reborns have helped me, why I'm gonna be, you know, vlogging while I'm in hospital. But I feel like those things are like, I don't know, topics for another day, I guess. This is more an explanation of ME, telling you why I'll be in hospital. I could be there for like 3 months, and I will keep trying to make videos because it's something that I'm like really enjoying at the moment. And yeah, so hopefully it will make sense when I come out with some pretty random hospital videos. It's not role play. Although that was a thought I had. I was like, while I'm there, could I like pretend that I'd given birth? Like, okay, this has got weird. But anyway, this has been like a super stupid changing video. But here he is in his white. That is pretty cute, but the whites don't really match. I mean, we'll live with that. I hope you guys are all right, and we will see you in the next one.